Morning, Countryside. This is Joe Smith, your general manager, and we are well into our second week of our golf course renovation project. As many of you have seen, Ryan Golf has really hit the ground running, and there is a large amount of work occurring on many of the golf holes. Following my short introduction, we do have an update video for you. We took a lot of aerial footage last week. JD did a lot of narration, so I think you'll enjoy that. But before we get to that video, I wanted to share with you two very important messages that I really need you and all residents of Countryside to take very seriously. We have had an unbelievable amount of resident activity on the golf course during the first week of construction. So much so that Ryan Golf has told me that they may choose to stop the project if we can't get it under control. Personally, I've asked people to leave the golf course for walking, biking, fishing, and folks, this is really for your own safety. Our next step, if we can't get it under control, will be to propose to the board that we employ a security company to help us manage the resident activity on the golf course, and that could result in a resident special assessment to the residents because that could be a substantial cost. So again, I hate to have to take this approach with the community, but it's for your own safety, and it's very important that you stay off the golf course during this time. As you can all see out your back windows, there is an awful lot of large equipment. There's a lot of material being moved. There's large holes on the golf course that are being dug for bury pits. There's cart path that's been removed and is completely impassable. And some of these machines are so large that the operators really can't see if there's someone around them or near them who isn't supposed to be. So I appreciate you taking this as seriously as we are, and we look forward to having a successful project. And as I've shared previously, we will have some tours available throughout the summer, guided tours with JD and myself, when the time is right. I know you're all curious, but when the time is right, we will provide guided tours. I appreciate your understanding, and I hope you're as excited as we are to continue with the project. The successful completion is 1 week closer, and we'll continue these updates on a regular basis. Thank you.
Today is Sunday, March 31st. It's the day before the renovation begins, and we're in the south parking lot at the tennis facility, and you can see the equipment from Ryan Golf that they have assembled here ready for tomorrow's start date. Quite a bit of equipment here. There's some behind me also. First, you can see a large track hoe here parked adjacent to number 10, and along Providence Way you can see irrigation pipe. That's PVC pipe. The HDPE pipe is black, and some people are asking, well, why is this pipe purple? Well, for the PVC, it denotes that we're using affluent water here at Countryside to irrigate with. Okay, so it's Tuesday, April 2nd, and we're in the south parking lot behind the Wellness Center. And as you can see, Ryan Golf has received today a few truckloads, and this is drainage pipe. This will be used to drain our golf course. We've got more coming. Okay, it's Thursday, April 4th. I'm on 6 men's tee right now. And as you can see, the men's tee is stripped off, and so's the entire hole. And as you can see, we're now moving in and removing all the thatch. One of the surprises that you see on these construction renovations is that you never know what you're going to find. And here we go. We're on 6 men's tee. And we find out those stakes right there, those are marking FP&L power. Oh boy. So at some time, US Homes ran power, and this is Country Hollow that we're looking at, 6 men's tee. And FP&L power goes across the tee. We pick up another stake. We're on the right side of the tee, and heading down the fairway. You see another one. You see another one. And they cut all the way across. So these are some of the surprises that you find. But we'll have to work around it. And we're on hole number 4. And what we're looking at here is a track hoe looking back towards the tee. We're at a portion where actually the fairway is going to be widened. And what's going on here in this point where the cart path was taken out, a berry pit was dug. And as you can see, it's pretty deep. And the object here is to get as much, since the fairway is going to move over, it's called cut and fill. You get as much good dirt as you can. And here we found some. So we kept digging. You can see the native dirt right there. So in this line is where the fairway is going to be extended. What you do is you bury stuff like cart path, some of the organic material, and then you use the good dirt to extend the fairway width. We're looking at number 3 green, and this is the greens mix salvage. And let's be clear, we're not going to reuse the greens mix on the greens. That will be completely new material, but the greens mix, our old greens mix, is definitely usable for, let's say, our new tees, or to cap certain areas on the fairways. Anywhere where we really need to smooth out and create a nice playing surface. It is Friday, April 5th. We're on hole number 12. As you can see, starting to strip away the thatch, organic matter, starting at the green. So we're on the green slope right here. Staying away from the green as far as going down deep. Remember, that'll be the core salvage that'll happen later. Friday, April 5th. You can see on the back side of number 9 green, the bulkhead has been removed on the front side, as you saw. And you can see the riprap, the rocks that were behind number 9 green all the way around have been pushed out into the water. So you can see the fill-in has begun with the rocks. Now what we've got to do here when we're removing the bulkhead going around number 9, you see 2 pipes that are marked. And they've got the orange on the stakes. You know, those are pipes that we're going to need. And I'm going to pan around. I'm going to pan around towards the clubhouse. And you can see number 1T there. And this, all of this bulkhead is going to be removed, but we really have to pay attention. Those areas there with the stakes, that means that there's a pipe. And that pipe in particular will drain the cart area, and it actually is attached to the parking lot.